As the self-proclaimed ambassador of calling out Creeksquad, I've accumulated some clips over the years. Nowadays, it's the cool thing to do by calling him out and clowning him. But keep this in mind. I was at the forefront of it. Yes, Creeksquad vultures attacked me. At least they finally see the light. Sit back, sip some Kool-Aid, and enjoy the show.
Ryan Denning sounds like a shit stirrer to me. I thought you were done working with Johnny, Ryan.
You put that motherfucker on the spot, Bobby.
No, it's okay.
He didn't put him on.
Not the fact that I quit working with Johnny Cashville. It's the fact that I keep working. I quit doing business with a certain company. I'm not going to say that company name because I'm a mature individual, but it was not Johnny Cashville himself.
Correct.
But Johnny Cashville does work with me now, and everything's cool.
Correct. And this is how relationships sometimes start. Relationships, just like when people first start, dancing or screwing with people. First time you screw with somebody, it might be a little uncomfortable and might not be as good. And then after a while, you get in a rhythm, and before you know it, she thinks you're a golden goddess. So, that's what happens when you work with people. It's not always straight out of the chute. They did some work together. They had success, 2 albums that were successful, obviously. Obviously, they worked well together. They revamped it a little bit. They're doing, Johnny is working with him personally. They are doing their own thing, separate of anybody else or any outside influence. And that is a recipe for success because obviously it's worked.
Seeking the truth. News. Mukanen.
What does that mean, Gene Team?
On any of his first album and up to Project X, that was me. That's how I made my living with church until I ever spent a song with him. I made beats with Bandplay for a long ass time. That's all I did. Me and Johnny Cashville and Bandplay made all the beats and wrote all the hooks.
Nope, that's a lie. Ain't none of y'all writing no hooks.
What does that mean, Gene Team?
Fucking normal. So when you ask me, are you okay? Is something going on up here? No, something's going on all around me. And stop asking me, am I okay? I'm still sitting here talking to you. I haven't blown my fucking brains out yet, so yeah, I'm fine. Just because I didn't wake up this morning and catch a deer with my fucking bare hands, just because I saved up enough money where I don't have to be on this fucking shit anymore. And if shit don't change, I'm deucing the fuck out. And that's that.
What does that mean, Gene Team?
Information probably. Listen, this is some real deal information probably. It could be, so I'm putting it out here. Apparently, this was posted on Brian Laundrie's story. Okay? Now listen, I don't know if he's on there or if it's somebody else, but I am going to say this. Whoever took this story is standing up. And obviously there's a TV in front of him that's off because you can see the reflection in the background. But watch this. When you move in, click this, pull it down. Wait, shit. Pull it down. Dude. Plain as day. Ear, eyeball, nose, mouth, dark eyebrows, and he has hair. There's dude's ear. He has some big ass ears. So then I started looking up vehicles that have like wood grain and old CRT TVs in them. And I found something that's similar, make and model. This is a used 1994 Itasca by Winnebago. And if you notice, look, it's at a slightly bit different angle. I'm not saying this is the person, but I'm saying this is the kind of vehicle. Look, rearview mirror, here's that glare that you seen because they were standing on the other side, so the glare would have been, a little closer to the corner right here from the door being open. See, look at this. So after doing some looking, I found out, where
I quit doing business with a certain company. I'm not going to say that company name because I'm a mature individual, but it was not Johnny Cashville himself.
Correct.
But Johnny Cashville does work with me now, and everything's cool.
Correct. And this is how relationships sometimes start. Relationships, just like when people first start, dancing or screwing with people. First time you screw with somebody, it might be a little uncomfortable and might not be as good. And then after a while, you get in a rhythm, and before you know it, she thinks you're a golden goddess. So, that's what happens when you work with people. It's not always straight out of the chute. They did some work together. They had success, 2 albums that were successful, obviously. Obviously, they worked well together. They revamped it a little bit. They're doing, Johnny is working with him personally. They are doing their own thing.
It costs greatest. Yeah.
These days, these rappers find this shit easy.
It ain't.
Coming up on Instagram, social media, gain that real big following of all those knee-high to what grasshopper fucking fans. Yeah, that's all cool and all. But when did your first fucking track drop?
Way back.
When were you a real rapper? How long have you really been in this game, boy? Bitch, I've been in this shit since back in the motherfucking 90s.
Mocon.
Yes, sir. Bringing back the past, got tracks skipped, rewind, run it back and then imagine. Stay calm, but under my own casket. Now my flow's seen COVID contagiously spit. Think I'm comedic, but this ain't no bit. Reviving a version I tried to forget. Knew me was too busy riding the fence on what sounded good and what made any sense. Fuck that became my demise. Put too much thought into all of my lines. Came down with writer block, basically blind. Song began suffering shorter than Vine. Now is the time for reviving the old. Mocon with no hold, let the story be told. Persona buried and left in the cold. No longer forgotten, he's back in the fold. These days seem easy for these rappers claiming hip hop. Gain a massive follow. Went through Vine without a track drop. Tick tock, forget the clock. No time frame, living out our thoughts. Here in the sticks, it is common sense. If you're living that life, there's not to talk. First up on the agenda for me to devour these cowards it empowers, selfishly constantly shower their fans with encounters they've never been found in. Newsflash, moonshiner smoking loud gas, blue flame burner, copper coil dripping clear cash. You think I'm aiming for you, then you better believe that it's probably true. Artists these days like to beef with each other and wherever they from while involving their crew. Yes sir. Bitch, this track ain't done. I'm just fucking getting warmed up right now, but I need to put something out there on social media like the rest of these flex-ass pussies.
Fucking try.
Just let them know where the fuck I stand, and if you think I'm aiming for you, motherfucker, then you best believe you most likely in the bullseye. Bitch,
Yes, sir.
you better get fucking right. If you rep the South, motherfucker, you best really be about it. Don't talk about it, fool a motherfucker, bitch.
Hey.
Where I come from, motherfucker, we really live this shit. We don't just talk about it,
Deep down,
motherfucker.